Hello YouTube, just having a cup of coffee with my Christmas tree. What is up everybody? It is vlog time. It is the eve of the eve. The Eve vlog. It is 12/23. You might be seeing this on Christmas or Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas, whenever you watch this. But this is the happy holiday thing. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever you do, happy to that. We have the winners for the Coil Master giveaway, which is going to be awesome, absolutely awesome. That'll be at the very end as I wrap it up and say good night and for everyone a good. What is the Santa quote? Good night to all, and to all a good night. I don't know. Anyways, not drinking coffee actually. I'm gonna promote this company until they sponsor me. Synergy Kombucha. If you don't know what kombucha is, check it out. A lot of people won't like it, but yeah, it's delicious. It's something I've drank a lot in my life. It's basically like a fermented tea. But it's really good for digestion, weight loss, stuff like that. It's all natural. If anybody knows what kombucha is, let me know. It's gonna make me burp. I'm just warning you. It's non-alcoholic, but it will make me burp. Excuse me, Cody. There we go. So yeah, that is that. But in the words of Vic, my good friend Vic, what am I vaping on? Well, thanks for asking, Vic. I'm vaping on the Cortex. The Cortex by Anakin. This is a very interesting device. See right there? There it is on. Also got the iSub S on top of it, which came with the actual kit. This is a 3300 mAh device. Temperature control, titanium, nickel, wattage, and it works pretty darn well. This is just a wattage mode. 0.5 ohm vertical Clapton coil. Oh my. So okay. Alright, I see. And boom goes the dynamite. So it is festive. I pulled the Christmas tree right behind me. This is the Christmas tree. Got a Hearthstone ornament. There we go. You know, other different stuff, other different things. Pretty cool. So, just wanted to wish everybody Merry Christmas and all that stuff. Happy Holidays. Happy New Year. Anything that is coming up, happy to that. If anybody's birthday right now, happy to that also. Harmless plug for the podcast. I am now in 2 podcasts. The podcast I mentioned, maybe it was the last vlog or the vlog before, but that would be, what am I talking about? The Pardon Me podcast with my brother, Tuggy Nimbus. Nimbus the Tugs. Sir Tugs a lot. So, that podcast piloted. We did a pilot of that podcast, and that is actually on the Let's Vape SoundCloud, along with Let's Vape. I just threw it up there to just have a place to host it at this time. We might get our own SoundCloud or whatever, but SoundCloud's a monthly service, and so instead of just for a pilot, you know, making up a whole new one and paying a monthly subscription, I thought I'll just throw it on there to see how it does and see how people react to it and if they like it. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put a direct link to that. There's also RSS feeds set up directly for that podcast by itself if you just want to pick up the feed on that podcast. I'll also put a link to that RSS. There's also a link to the Let's Vape podcast, which is myself and Vaping Vic. We are on episode 22. Excuse me again. Sorry, Cody. And again, sorry, Cody. That is going to be we should have 23 out pretty soon. But anyways, episode 22 is kind of our Christmas one. Just talk a little bit about our past with Christmas and our likes and dislikes and our, man, I just keep burping. This kombucha is bubbly. It's terrible. It's terrible. So anyways, that is that. If you want to go check that out, definitely check that out. As far as the music, same music again. Really dig it. It's just a chill track. EXGF, We Are the Hearts. You want to go check out those guys. Check out their music. Look in the description box below. That is the backtrack that is playing through a portion of this podcast. I've been on podcasts too much. Speaking of podcasts that I will be on, Vapor Reporter, the beautiful, the luxurious, the plentiful, the bountiful, Morandir and Rocco. Rocco and Morandir from the Vapor Reporter have asked me to hop on their podcast for one episode, which would be pretty cool. So that episode, I believe we're filming on like Thursday, Christmas Eve. When it actually goes out, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be going out. It's usually like the weekend. So you'll probably hear it. It'll probably be up sometime this weekend. I'll be on that. I guess they have a bunch of questions, crazy questions they want to ask me, but it's going to happen. So if you want to go check out that podcast, that will also be in the description box below. Big shout out to those guys. Thank you for inviting me to that, and that will be something. As far as about like stuff that's coming up, I still have a few more videos that are backlogged that are going to be coming out. As you guys have probably saw, the Luxbox, the OBS, the Krios tank. I also have a lot of the new Anakin products like I showed you right here. The Cortex will be coming out pretty soon with the iSub S. It's a beautiful system and it works really well. No big issues there. Also have the new Endura 22 T22, which is a little bit larger, a little bit more battery capacity compared to the T18. Also, I did notice this is a Mooch or Munch, did a paid testing of the Endura T18 or the T22. He is the guy who does a lot of the battery testing. There's plenty of guys out there that do battery testing and do a great job, but I just randomly noticed somebody reposted that on Facebook. So if I can find that testing as far as like longevity and safety and stuff with that little vape pen that Anakin came out with, the Endura, I'll put that in the link below if you want to go check out all the stats and the testing that has been done on that device. Anakin has a good track record, so it's kind of cool to see, even though it is a paid, I know it's a paid testing, but it's more paid for his time to do it. That dude seems like he kind of just is very cut and dry. He's not gonna BS people about it. So, cheers, kombucha. Drink it if you got it. Drink it if you got it. Vape it if you got it. Here we go. Vape time. So, I have a plethora of juice coming from Vape Wild, have some stuff coming from Decadent Vapors. I'm super excited to get some Decadent Vapors. I have a little care package from Vaping Vic. He's going to be sending me out some Token Vape. Token Vape is our sponsor for the podcast. Let's Vape 15 will get you coupon codes to tokenvape.co.uk, Kidney Punchers, The Vape Kitchen, and Vape Guard. So if you want 15% off of any of those places, definitely go check those out. There's a few, holiday deals going on right now if you want to go check those out also. Going back to me and my life and what's going on with me, still heavy at the gym. I'm actually going to be going to the gym possibly Christmas Eve. I don't think Christmas Day, but the day after Christmas, I'll be at the gym, staying at it. I'm going to try to be very consistent over the holidays, because that seems like a time that most people will try to like slack off, because you you're off work or you have the day off, or there's cinnamon rolls sitting in front of you, different things like that that'll just really hinder your desire to make good choices. So every single day I wake up, I'm like, is this the wise choice? I need to realize that I need to make wise choices. So that is that. I know I talked about the hemp protein and hemp seeds a while ago from a company by the name of Hippie Butter, which was pretty cool because of that, I guess, because I talked about that. Another company saw my video and wanted me to check out some peptides. So these are very interesting. The whole the details on this are like 8 pages long about what they are and what they do. But basically, it's kind of like your kind of like your amino acids, and I wouldn't say, I guess the term's kind of like pre-digested proteins, but basically it's a protein supplement that you would be able to take. And their real big push is like, you don't need any other protein supplements. This is all you need to take. Check it out right here. And it's just great for, endurance, mental clarity. It's a natural thing, and it's just, it's awesome. It's awesome. And, I've used it a few times for working out so far, and it has blown my mind about how much more endurance, how much more mental focus I have. I'm in a better mood before and after the gym. Even just during the day. It's not just like a pre-workout, post-workout type thing. It's an everyday type thing. But it just really helps with the protein consumption. Amino acids are like the building blocks for proteins. If you guys don't know the kind of science behind it, I'm not the smartest when it comes to that either, but that's kind of the basic idea. And so our bodies are kind of like depleted from a lot of those amino acids, or it's just hard for us to build it up. And then if we get certain types of proteins, what happens is our body actually is working like triple time to break down those proteins into stuff that we can actually use. So this kind of erases that whole thing of our body working hard to break down those proteins, and it kind of just gives you a direct hit of the protein. So I'm probably gonna butcher it if I keep just explaining it to my knowledge, but the more and more I read up, the more I'll let you guys know. But like I've heard you guys say in the comments and stuff, it seems like you guys are interested in my weight loss journey. I might actually start doing like video vlogs or video diaries about my actual weight loss, and it'll be completely separate from that. I'm not sure if I might just put it on here and just say like weight loss or something, or might do a whole weight loss channel. Just because I feel like if I do that, it's more of accountability for me. I really don't care who watches it as far as my weight loss stuff goes, but it's more accountability for me. I need to post it, to show people or to show myself that my consistency, and also it's a nice way to gauge if you've ever done weight loss or life transformation. It's always nice to see that before and after. And I know I have my before and after as of now, and before when I was, over, 450 pounds or whatever. And I look at that a lot and I see, okay, I was there and I don't want to go back to that. And I need to be consistent with what I'm doing now. So I'm kind of in the process of doing that, kind of taking down a journal, so to speak, about just my workouts and stuff like that, just to be a little bit more thorough this time around, to make sure I know what I'm doing and make sure that what I'm doing actually pays off. So as far as workouts now, I'm up to about triple my normal ratio in about a month, and that's kind of what I gauged. I gauged initially I wanted 2-3 weeks of just really getting my stamina back, getting my endurance back, getting the ability to work out for long durations, or just putting my body under a lot of stress. I was trying to just get kind of built up for that. So I'm at the kind of middle ground, intermediate of being able to take stress out of my body. And if anybody knows, working out, that's the whole point of, that's why your body rebuilds, because you stress your body out so much. Excuse me. So that is where I am now. From day one, about a month and a couple days, I'm down about 19 pounds, which is pretty cool. That's close to four or so pounds a week, a little bit more, a little bit less, give or take a few, on average, 3 to 4 pounds. So that's good. That's about what I would like to do. I would say at minimum, I want to lose about 2 pounds a week. That's about a safe ratio. Anything more, it's just excessive and it's not good for your body. It shocks your system too much. Shocks your system. So that's what I'm kind of looking forward to, or looking at. Ideally, if I could lose 3.5 pounds a week, I would be set. And if I can just keep that consistent, and if I plateau, switch it up a little bit, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's a lot of talk about my weight loss, but I thought I would just update everybody. But it's Christmas, right? So it's going to be a good time. I'm excited about getting on the Vapor Reporter, doing that. We'll also have a Let's Vape podcast over the weekend. We will also have a Pardon Me podcast over the weekend. Hopefully I'll catch up on some videos, some review videos, get those out, get back on a good schedule with that. And I will continue to work out over the holidays and the weekend as such. So, again, I don't know if I mentioned this, the website. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put it in the description below. But it's Future Peptides. So any of the guys who were mentioning working out and stuff, if you want to go check that out, see what it's about. Like I said, there's a lot of science behind it. There's a lot of text. There's a lot of stuff to read about it. And I just really appreciate the representative of the company helping me out, just kind of explaining it to me. She's been very nice to work with and very well represented. So it's just awesome that they kind of reached out to me, saw what I was doing, and want me to check it out. They sent me 2 bottles to test it out and see what I thought. So going back to weight loss, it's a big part of my life right now. So I'm excited about it. I hope you guys can see that. I've tried a lot of supplements, weight loss supplements. I've tried, medical weight loss, everything but gastric bypass, basically. And so I've been around the merry-go-round when it comes to supplements and different products and stuff. And initially, these are really turning out to be great things. So I'm just excited about it. I hope you can see that passion as I'm talking about it, and I hope I'm not boring you with all of this stuff. So that is that. Let's have another vape. So this is about 18 minutes long. Let's go over to Coil Master, or let's go over to the random.org, pick the 5 winners. I did catch up with Coil Master, and we are doing 5 winners. There was some confusion because I think other channels have done it also. 15 winners or something like that, winning a mat, winning a coil jig, winning a tab or whatever. But they're kind of they all go together, the mat, the coiling jig, and the tab. So I really wanted this giveaway to be all 5. The 5 winners get 1 of each. So 5 winners, that means there's 5 tabs, 5 jigs, and 5 mats. So each of the 5 winners will win one of each, basically. So you're getting 3 products per winner, if that makes any sense. 18 years and older, all that good stuff. And from my understanding, it is anywhere that Coil Master ships to. If you want to, give me your contact info once you win, that is cool. And I will get that to Coil Master. And if they tell me, hey, we can't ship to them, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry if that ends up being a thing. But remember, Coil Master is sending these directly to the winners, not me. So I'm kind of at the mercy of them. But I do appreciate them for offering this, and happy late birthday, day after their birthday, and all that good stuff. Real quickly, before we go over to random.org, as for a Christmas thing, I'm going to be giving away 1 double HELIX drip tip. Anyone on the website. You pick Any of their, what are they? The 510, or not the 510, 9mm. I'll put it in the description box below. I'll link the ones. that I'm mentioning, but I'm going to be giving away one of those drip tips. I don't know if you saw, but Jess from Double Helix was on Vape Capital on their YouTube channel. Go check out that for sure. Go support them. And yeah, so one giveaway, one winner just for Christmas, just to do something a little bit extra. I personally own a few of them, and I really enjoy those drip tips and all that good stuff. So details for that giveaway below. All the other stuff, basically, go to the social media, give them a like, tell them Cloudy sent you, all that good stuff. So one winner gets to pick out whatever they want from Double Helix. So that's something. But like I said, there'll be details below. I don't want to give away all the details. Basically, look in the description box below for the details. Yeah, let's go to random.org and let's do this. All right, we're at random.org. Let's go to randomize this list. This is for the Coil Master birthday giveaway. 5 winners. So we'll randomize it 5 times. Here's the list. Let's go for it. Here's 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. There are the names. I'm probably going to butcher them. D. Corel Riff, Matt, John Bird, Jack Techert, and Jeff Hosing. All right, cool. All right, so there it is. There's the 5 winners for the Coil Master birthday giveaway thing. Congratulations, everybody. All that good stuff. Email me, cloudy.vape@gmail.com. And yeah, give me your address, and then I'll contact Coil Master, forward that on, and they will ship it out to you as soon as possible. Yeah, I have nothing else to say besides I hope you guys and gals have a great time off. If you do have time off, if you have to work over the holidays, I'm sorry, that sucks. Been there, done that, and it's not fun. So hopefully you have some good e-liquid to get you through working the holiday weekend. And this tea just keeps making me burp. So whatever. Definitely go check out the Part of Me podcast. Would love to get everybody's opinion on that. It's a little bit different, a little bit more vulgar than the Let's Vape podcast. And it's just a little bit different. And Tuggy Nimbus, the dude who's been on, my real life brother, blood brother, who was on the vlog, he is the co-host or the host or, whatever. Let's Vape podcast. Check it out. I'll be on the Vapor Reporter podcast this weekend. Go check out Vapor Reporter. And yeah, big shout out to everybody who watches me. I truly, truly hope everybody has a great time during the holidays and stuff. And if you have any questions, concerns, or you want me to tell you a joke, go ahead and email me, cloudy.vape@gmail.com. And that is all. Stay classy. Keep vaping.
Listen,